Hey everybody, I'm Kyle Larson, and you're watching the ACS.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double time.
Hello and welcome to New York City and Long Island, New York for the Long Island 200 at Riverhead Raceway. Our third year here at this beautiful short quarter-mile racetrack, and we are ready to kick things off here in New York. But first, we got some news. Qualifying was rained out, so the starting lineup was based on first practice speeds. Not all the drivers in first practice went on a qualifying mock run. A lot of the lower funded teams did, and they got themselves started up front, so it should be fun to watch that happen today. Now let's check out your drivers to watch for. Number one is Bubba Wallace. He has a great car. He's up front, and he loves short track racing. Well, let's see if he puts his bumper to the test today. Alex Bowman, possibly one of the best feel-good stories to start the season inside the top 5 in points. He looks for a victory today. And then Daniel Suarez, is he a new emerging star? He was robbed of a victory last weekend at Fremont with the confrontation with Truex. Now here's your chase grid after 4 races. Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Keselowski, and Elliott all locked in to the playoffs here after the first 15 races, and we'll see who locks in another spot today. Now for the command. Drivers, start your engines. The cars roar to life here in Riverhead and will roll off for 12 laps. Now for the Long Island 200 starting lineup. Jimmy Lania on the pole. He's from New Jersey. This is kind of a home track for him. To his outside was Alex Bowman, Bubba Wallace in row 2, Casey Kane and Cam DeLuca in row 3. Row 4 is Daniel Suarez and Eric Almirola, and Kurt Busch and Kevin Harvick in row 5. Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano in row 6, and Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson in row 7. In row 8 today is Carter Adelman and Kyle Busch, and in row 9, Clint Boyer and Kyle Larson. Row 10 today, Tyler Saponara. He's also from the local area, next to Martin Truex Jr. Austin Dillon and Paul Menard in row 12, and Trevor Bayne and Ryan Blaney in row 13. William Byron and McMurray in row 14. Michael Shelton and Chris Buescher in row 15. Row 16 today is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ty Dillon. Row 17, Bryce Harvey and Sam McAllister. Row 18 is Ryan Newman and Logan McDaniel. And in row 19 is David Reagan. So the green flag is in the air. We are set to go racing at Riverhead, and we are underway as the cars roar through turn 1. Oh, we got a 4-wide situation. Bayne washes up the track up into McMurray. Lots of damage on the nose to Jay McMurray, but we race on. Meanwhile, the battle up front is AJ Allmendinger. He won here in Season 7. Looking to repeat that. He's going to go for the lead. He's going to duck low and he gets spun out. Oh, my goodness. AJ Allmendinger goes around. He collides with Bubba Wallace. That will bring out a caution. He is furious right now. Watch. He's just going to come up and, try and ruin Bubba Wallace's day there. But watch as Bubba Wallace really nowhere to go. Allmendinger just really turned down, tried to get that high arc on Jimmy Lania, the race leader. He had a good momentum run, but he ran right into Bubba Wallace. I mean, Bubba Wallace deserves to be on the track as well. So no fault of Bubba Wallace in that crash. And I just want to take a second here to give a nice shout out to a good friend. He makes a lot of my logos and graphics in the series. This is Altitude Graphics. Go check him out on Instagram and DM him if you want any graphics made. Now it's back to the action here in Riverhead. Green flag is back in the air. Bubba Wallace gets a poor restart there as we go 4 wide for second place. Almirola comes out in second. Now he's chasing race leader Jimmy Lania. Bubba Wallace trying to get that outside lane going as Almirola's going for the lead on Lania. There it is, side by side, down the backstretch. Bubba Wallace is going to give Almirola a shove to the lead, and that's going to open up the door for Bubba Wallace to take the lead. But Almirola is going to get the good drive off of turn 4 as we head on lap 5 of 12. But Wallace going to get to that bumper. He gets Almirola washed up the track. Oh, and he pitches Harvick into the wall. Teammates collide from Stewart-Haas Racing, and that will bring out a caution on lap 6. Harvick and Almirola pinch each other into the wall. Looks like a spotter communication error there on Kevin Harvick's part. Watch this Bubba Wallace, so he's going to get Almirola up the racetrack. Wallace uses his nose. And then, oh my goodness, just Harvick thought he might have been clear, but Almirola still had a good run coming off that high side. And Almirola gets squeezed up into the wall there. He hits the wall again. Oh, just bad luck for both Stewart-Haas drivers. Harvick then comes down and hits Alanya. I wonder if that will prove to be a hindrance to Alanya's race car. So let's see, as Jimmy starts second, maybe that will do something on this restart here with The halfway point of the race met. We are back. Green flag racing. Oh, and here comes Casey Kane trying to make it 3 wide. That's going to end up 4 wide off of turn 2 for second place. As the cars roll through turns 1 and 2 here. There's Almirola back in the pack. But meanwhile, up front, it's Alex Bowman and Bubba Wallace going head-to-head for the race lead now. Here comes Suarez. Daniel Suarez led most of the race at Fremont last week. He's looking to try and get up there once again. As Joey Logano is going to look under Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace now gets a good run off of turn 4. It's going to rocket him all the way through 1 and 2. Bubba Wallace to that second spot. Alex Bowman has kind of checked out from the field, but he hasn't had Bubba Wallace behind him. Bubba's been having a great day here at Riverhead. He just slideways off of turn 2. What a save by Bubba Wallace. He's going to rocket into 3 and 4 and get to Alex Bowman's bumper. With just 2 laps remaining now, it's Bubba Wallace versus Alex Bowman. 3 wide for the race lead. Here comes Logano. He's going to overdrive the corner and it opens the door for Bowman once again. Side by side with 1 lap to go. Oh, and there Bubba Wallace gets sideways again off of turn 2. He's going to drive it into 3 and 4. He's not quite there, and Alex Bowman is going to win at Riverhead. What a drive by Darrell Wallace and Alex Bowman in those final laps here at Riverhead, and Alex Bowman secures the victory and will burn them down. For a lot of 88 fans here in attendance, maybe they're junior fans, but now they're Alex Bowman fans. Now let's check out how Bowman got the win here as Bowman's 3 wide move for the race lead. Bubba Wallace puts the bumper to Alex Bowman, makes it a 3 wide situation down the backstretch. Joey Logano takes advantage of that, but just simply overdrives that corner. Alex Bowman does a great crossover move. He's going to go side by side down the front stretch, ultimately takes the lead, but then Bubba's going to get to his bumper there, just nearly clips it. Wallace hits the wall. Bowman wins the race with a lot of late race drama there, but a great finish here at Riverhead. Now your point standings after race 5 is Chase Elliott taking over the point standings lead. Alex Bowman in second. Denny Hamlin had an awful day. He drops to third in the standings. Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, Paul Menard, Kyle Busch, Camden Luca, and Daniel Suarez are your top 10 in points after 5 races in the ACS Season 9. Then here's your Chase Grid Bubble Watch. Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Eric Almirola, Ryan Newman, Darrell Wallace moves into the top 16 after that great run today, and Carter Adelman is also in the top 16. And Kyle Larson and Clint Boyer are both 7 points outside. Kevin Harvick drops out today. And then some notables here. Martin Truex Jr. had a decent day here. He climbs up a couple positions. William Byron still mired back there. Eric Jones, Ricky Stenhouse. It's been a tough year for those guys so far through these first 5 races. We'll especially be watching Martin Truex Jr.'s improvement as this season moves on. So Bowman gets the victory today. Casey Kane with a nice top 2 finish. Bubba Wallace gets 3rd. And here's 11th through 20th. William Byron, I believe that's his best finish this year, was 13th. Ryan Blaney finished 14th. Here's your 21st through 30th. And your 31st through 37th here. Kevin Harvick, the only driver to crash out today. That's surprising for Riverhead. They usually have lots of cautions. So thank you everybody for watching. This is JG24, James26 signing out.